my party.
Ooh, Daddy! Inches Bitch Podcast. After Dark, number 3. Episode 9. Yes.
We did it.
I feel like we haven't done one in a hot minute.
It's been over a week.
I don't think so. I think it was last Tuesday.
Week and a half ago.
A week and a half ago?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Well, what are we going to do?
We're back.
We're back. It's okay.
What is new in that one?
What is new in which one?
In this episode?
This episode, we did... Yeah, that's a good one. Smell good?
Big and black.
Your favorite.
And fat.
Your favorite.
We'll see. Look, it's got a nipple.
Uh-huh. That's how they tied a leaf together.
This freaking dog.
Abby.
Okay. We got background. We got whiskeys.
We do got drinks. Cheers. In Inches Bitch glasses.
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm. You
This
like it?
one's nice.
Smooth.
Smoothie.
For $23, you can't complain.
Where's my cutter? Oh.
You just had it. You just had it. You getting drunk already on the first sip?
No.
We've had a few beers today, but... Hey, we did T-shirts today.
We did T-shirts. We did some shorts with some... What, some...
We did a
comment,
short.
if you write a comment, you get a free
No.
T-shirt.
That's not how it
Oh,
went.
the first comment.
The first comment was a free T-shirt. And what was the dude's name? Banana Bill?
Some chubby. Was it
Chubby
chubby
Bill?
something? Chubby Chase.
No. Was it Bill something? I don't know.
Something chubby.
But we appreciate it. We'll get you that T-shirt sent out.
It worked,
It did.
right?
Yeah.
We have a total of 4 comments.
And he did the most basic comment. Nice.
Yeah. Didn't even try. But he
Nice.
did what we asked.
Yep.
This smells like someone rich would smoke it.
Yes. It is a quality cigar. Christoph.
Am I worthy?
You're going to be.
Christoph is Chicago-based.
Yes.
Where
Over
in
at 708.
So they have their own store?
No.
No?
I think they used to. I don't think they do anymore.
So this is a good brand.
Christoph? Yeah, the ones that I've been smoking that I asked for a whole box for today. That's the one I want to do.
So
Christoph Maduro.
why,
Torpedo cut.
why isn't yours open yet?
Because I got to chew in my mouth. Yeah. When I spit it out, then I'll get
Chew
to it.
tobacco, chew tobacco,
Yeah.
chew tobacco.
Uh-huh. You're going to have to keep moving that mouse just to keep that up.
I was hoping nobody would notice.
Well,
And you, because it's right behind the thing.
not quite.
Oh,
Everybody's
we
gonna
got multiple
notice.
cameras set up.
We do. Oh, this is a new one today.
I hope everything goes well.
You know we can't have that screen there, though, for the next guest.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Mm-hmm. We won't. This
We're
is
trying
just
to do...
see how it looks.
You've officially ordered and gotten the hot sauce for Hot Ones.
Yes, all 10 of them.
I'm a little nervous.
Yes.
I like hot sauce. I could probably say I love hot sauce, but I'm probably a little nervous over the hot sauce. And I'm going to strangle you for not clicking the switch before we started this. Now you can get up. Now you can get up and hit the switch. I'm just going to drink, everybody. Oh, man, we restart. We just restart. Take 2. We would just literally do take 2.
Jeez.
Oh, phone
Almost
check.
ruined it. But that's why this is the greatest podcast on earth.
Because no fucks are given. You're not going to run out of fluid in that, are you?
No.
Because you had to look for it.
No.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
That's what you should have bought today was a new lighter.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We spent too much time freaking setting up cameras and we forgot about the basics.
Lighting.
Right? Yeah. Thing.
We are recording, though. We're good.
Good.
I'm loving it.
Yes. What's new?
Fuck. Spent some time down at the river this weekend.
Seneca.
Yep. Nice long weekend.
Going
No
there
boat.
tomorrow?
No boat. I don't know. We'll see. I might just stick around at home. Cook out on the grill. I got corn. I got meat. I'm ready to go.
It's different. Instantly different.
Instant gratification.
It's the what's it called? Pool? The
Pull?
pool?
Yeah. Your draw.
Oh, the draw.
The draw.
It's effortless.
Not like a twang, a draw.
It's effortless.
Yeah, but you got to clean that up a little bit. You're not burnt all the way. There you go. Now you're getting there. Don't ruin a cigar like that. No, you are enjoying that.
I feel like I'm in a BMW.
Commercial? Or you driving?
Driving a BMW. Driving a BMW.
You're the guy sitting on the sidewalk watching it go by. It's delicious. So, today's subject, and I know we're going to go off topic like we normally do, but today's subject
will revolve around
school loan forgiveness. And should we be doing it or should we not be doing it? And why? And if you had a school loan that you've been paying on for God knows how many years, as in yourself, which we'll get to, should there have been an offering for you when all that came about?
Yeah.
So, let's hear your answer on school loan forgiveness.
If somebody told me that your loan will go away, I'm all for it. So yes, I want it.
Okay, but you still pay for it
How?
because it comes out of your taxes.
Yeah,
The money's got to come from somewhere.
but money comes out anyway,
Yeah.
right? But then it comes out and you pay it, or it comes out and you don't pay it. So I would rather not pay it. No?
You'd rather see your taxes go up minutely over the next 20 years rather than pay $110 a month. But did you not create that debt for yourself?
Yes, I was an adult.
Right. So do you not believe that you should have to pay for your own debt?
I believe that if I signed it on the line, I should pay.
Right.
But if somebody wants to pay for me, why not?
Well, you're still paying it.
No.
That money didn't just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, but some of it you pay for. No,
We're all paying for it.
I share it.
All
with you.
taxpayers are
So
paying
you're
for that.
paying for my
Yeah.
my
Uh-huh. After I paid my school loan off already. And now I'm paying on everybody else's. But like you said, you signed the dotted line. You chose to go to that school. You chose to get the debt. Why do you magically not have to pay it anymore? We don't know.
No, whose idea is it to pay it off?
Democrats?
Why do they want to pay it off?
I don't know.
I think that Democrats. Ooh, okay. So I'm not into politics too much, but Democrats want votes,
Yep.
and they'll get votes very cheaply, which is giving people money
Mm-hmm.
or giving people money,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which is if I don't have to pay $100 a month for the loan, I get to keep it. So
Right.
I get I get the money for free.
Yeah. And all
And
you got to do
that's-
is vote for them again.
That's
Yeah.
cheap votes.
Yeah. I can agree there.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like not paying for school
But you're still paying for school.
indirectly, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
From-
no. I mean now, right? So you have a school loan currently, right?
Yep.
Okay. How long you been out of college? Be honest. You don't know? You have no idea.
15
2015?
years.
15 years you've been out of college and you still have a loan out for your student debt.
Yeah. And it was only like 10 grand.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That you should have kept to yourself.
Yeah. Well, too late. We're open door.
Your COVID money should have paid for that
Yeah.
and then been done with. See you later. No more debt. No more student loan. It's gone.
But I don't like paying it.
I don't either. But I did it because I didn't want it anymore. I got rid of it. See you later. I don't want this
It
shit no
just
more.
comes out of the account.
Where's the cutter?
It just comes out until it comes out completely.
Right. But you don't get anything offered to you because you're not currently in school, which is what I don't like.
Huh?
So the student loan forgiveness is for current students.
No way. I had no idea.
I don't think, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Because I did get some emails about student loan forgiveness.
So
And I don't think it went through. No?
I have no idea. All I know is for sure
Mm-hmm.
is that there is student loan forgiveness, and basically students that are in school have been forgiven of that. Now, I don't know for sure if that includes previous loans that are still open if you
Mhm.
also get something.
I thought that would be a yes.
I have no idea. It could be. Should we look it up?
Yeah.
See,
Or
this,
like
this is why it's nice to have a tablet
requirements?
and the phone's going.
Requirements.
Well, I'm sure there's some requirements, but who is it open to?
Who's eligible?
Yeah.
Because if it's only people that are in school currently, that's BS. That's not many votes. No?
Student loan forgiveness. Borrowers who have reached 20 or 25 years worth of eligible payments for IDR forgiveness will see their loans forgiven as they reach these milestones. I don't know what IDR stands for. ED will continue to discharge loans as borrowers reach the required number of months for forgiveness. You may be eligible for income-driven repayment loan forgiveness if you have been in repayment for 20 or 25 years.
It might be me.
An income-driven repayment bases your monthly payment on your income and your family size.
So it's for lower income people.
Probably
so people that went
college
to school,
students.
people that went to school and didn't do good with their degree.
Or are doing nothing with their degree. Well, hell, fuck, you got 5 more years and it'll go away. 20 to 25 years, right?
Mm-hmm. By that time, it will probably be paid off already. They should do it now.
It should be.
They should do it now. It's similar to what Tony was saying. Now that if I got the degree and it didn't help me with my life, I shouldn't pay for it.
Why? You still created it.
Mm-hmm. But it didn't do me any good.
Oh, man.
Right? It didn't do me any good, so I shouldn't pay for it.
But why didn't it do you any good?
Because I suck.
Okay. Okay. Let's put it this way, right? So let's say that for some magical way, you had a car loan for 20 to 25 years.
Boat loan.
Okay, yeah. Call it a boat loan or a recreational loan
Yep.
for 20 to 25 years. And the government says, hey, anybody that's got a loan of a recreational loan for 20 to 25 years and it's still not paid for, we're going to pay it off.
Money.
Yeah, you're okay
Where
with
do
that?
I sign? No. I'm not okay with it. But I'm okay with getting free money.
Well, everybody's good with free money, but you created the debt for yourself. So why do we forgive that? And it's okay, but either way, you're going to pay for it. All this money that gets tossed around between the COVID checks, the student loan forgiveness, it's all got to come back somewhere. You know who's going to pay for it? Your kids.
People with no dependents will pay the most of it, no?
Okay, so I get fucked?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you don't have many expenses, so we should fuck you first. You don't need all that
Why?
money because you don't need it.
But I'm the one working for it.
Yeah.
So why do I get fucked?
But you don't need all of it.
Yes, I do. That's why I go to work every day.
You have way too much money, okay?
No, I don't.
Plus-
That's why I go to work every day.
Plus, when you have too much money, you buy dumb stuff.
Man, I didn't know I was arguing with Tony today. Fuck.
I gotta be on the other
Goddamn.
side, no? Everyone's no.
Yeah, go ahead. Be on the other side. Let's go. You're gonna lose this. Fuck. You're gonna get me rolling.
I bet I will lose it.
There is zero reason that just because I'm independent, single, no children, I magically have to pick up everybody else's fucking costs.
You don't pick up our cost. You just help us because we're not as fortunate as you.
You are. You chose to have children.
Yeah.
So if we have the same paycheck every single week, I get fucked because I chose not to have kids?
Because you're not contributing to the society.
Fuck yeah, I
And
am.
I am.
How?
I am more than you.
How?
I got these two demons that they're going to pay more taxes. So they will contribute to the government by paying more taxes, no?
You're only
In the
basing
long-
that
in the long
argument
run.
because of what I just stated, that your kids are going to get fucked and have to pay that. That's the only reason you can make that argument right now.
Yeah, so that's why we have to fuck you more now. Because your kids, since currently you don't have them, so you won't get fucked in the long run, and I will. So you need to get fucked more now.
That doesn't
To
make
even
any
it out,
sense.
balance.
I chose to not have children,
Mm-hmm.
but I get fucked to pay for your things in life?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because my children down the line will pay more, and your children won't.
Because
so you have
you
to make
keep-
it up now.
But you want to keep giving people this money. That's why your children are getting fucked. That's the only reason why. Your children would not get fucked if we didn't hand all this money out.
Yeah.
So, why do I get fucked being single and no children?
Because you don't need that much money.
Dominic.
There's people that need more money than you.
So get a different job.
It's not that easy.
Why not?
Because I don't know. I ran out of gas. No, I'm with you.
Your steam-powered engine ran out? That argument makes zero sense
It makes some sense.
of why the
Because-
hell I would
because
get fucked.
Your generation ends now, so the government won't F you anymore.
Who's
right?
to say I'm not going to have kids?
I don't know.
Okay, so then where's the your argument means nothing.
But in the current situation,
Okay,
currently we have to fuck Josh, right? Right now.
I guess so. I don't understand the argument.
We don't have to F Dominic that much yet because he's got 2, so he's already kind of like down the line. Josh is our number 1 priority at the moment.
Okay, so the podcast, the
Mm-hmm.
equipment, T-shirts, logos, vinyl, camera, computers, whatever. That all comes from me choosing to not have children at this point in my life, where I have the extra available dollars to be able to buy these things. Now I'm going to get fucked by the government to pay for your shit,
I guess.
so then I can't sit here and enjoy my life? If I wanted to go out and buy a boat tomorrow, it's like, nope, sorry, the government took an extra 20% out of my paycheck because I chose not to have children? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
We need to
every
put
bit
that
of
in
it.
the short.
Fuck
Fuck
every
you.
fuck every bit of that. Fuck you. Fuck you to here to Timbuktu. Fuck off. There's no fucking way I get fucked now because I chose not to have children.
But it makes sense, no? It's a cool idea, no?
Why is it a cool idea? Okay, you were in my shoes.
Oh, I would be pissed as hell.
Oh, all right then. That's it. That's it. You made my argument for me. You'd
Yeah,
be
I mean-
pissed. And you'd be sitting here giving the same fucking argument
Yeah.
because it's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, sir. I'm with you. But I would like to have my loan paid off, even
So
though
pay it
I
off.
No, by somebody else.
You're still
But-
paying for it.
No.
Okay. You leave your kids an inheritance,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Or a rental property. Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Some money in some fashion. You grow them to where they grow up, they're successful, they have money. When you die and their taxes are higher, the money you left them is still your money to get paid out to the government to pay for this shit. You're still paying for it.
It's dumb.
It is
You're right.
It is ridiculously dumb.
Yes.
There's no reason that you should have a, well, you might not, but I do for my nieces and nephews, your kids, anybody that I have as a friend that has children that are of a younger age. I have a fear for their future because of what we've done in this country for the last 3 years with handing out the money, because they could be the most successful people and they're still going to get fucked because somewhere down the line, this money has to come back somewhere.
Yeah. We will not be the greatest country.
We're already not the greatest
it'll be
country
more like
in my
Poland.
eyes.
No?
I don't know. I've never been there. And I don't do enough research on Poland to understand how bad or good their economy really is.
Well, it's just the prices are the same, but you make half or a third of what you make now. That's what
And
it's
is that okay?
So if you wanted to go get a camera, you would just have to wait a couple months. Or a phone.
Even then. Maybe not even then. You might have to wait longer.
So why do they want to pay off the loans?
I think
Other
you
than
make
gain votes.
I think you make a really good point with that statement.
Because then when you do debates and stuff, and I paid your loans.
Yeah, right. When they stand up
Makes
there and be
sense,
like, hey,
yeah.
why do we have free health care?
Yeah.
Because of us. Why do we have student loan forgiveness? Because of us.
And
I think I think you hit the nail on the head of why they're doing it is so then they can get their votes.
And then when the other side asks, what did you do? What can you tell them? I didn't pay for your loans. I didn't give you free money. I kept your gas cheaper, but it doesn't sell well, no?
Well, for me it would. If gas was $3.05 every day of the week compared to $4.29 and it jumped up to $4.69 or some
overnight?
shit the other day.
What, is there another war?
But then it came right back down to $4.29 or whatever. But if you take those dollar amounts and how many miles you drive a year, how many times you fill up your gas tank in a week or 2 weeks or a month, and you times that by the whole year, times that by 5 years, that is way
Adds
more
up.
money than what it would be for your student loan or your COVID check or whatever it might be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I guess people don't see it. People see the immediate check.
People see the short term, not the long term effects of what we're doing in this world today.
But I don't know when you say that you're still paying for it. If they pay it off right now, I don't still pay for it. But you mean that like the prices will go up and the difference, that's how I'll be paying for it, no?
Somewhere down the line, your taxes are going to go up, or something's going to go up to where the government is getting more money to themselves to help rebound from that forgiveness or that COVID check or whatever it might be.
You see the debt calculator thing? You can go online and see live how much we owe,
Oh, it's a ridiculous
and it
amount.
keeps going up.
Yeah. It's a ridiculous
Crazy.
amount. Trillions.
Crazy.
Trillions. And for what?
I don't even know.
At one point, we were the greatest country. The American dollar was the best dollar. I don't think we're there anymore.
Still pretty good. We get to do this. No?
So you're saying the freedom side of it. You're saying the
Uh-huh.
freedom side of it?
Yeah.
To be able to do
Plus,
things like this?
can afford it.
I
It's
wouldn't be able
time
to
to
afford
do
it
it.
if I was getting taxed more because I'm single and no children.
Aren't you getting taxed more anyway now than me? I get more, but I get a bigger return because of kids.
And I'm okay with that. But the return is from your own paycheck.
The tax I already paid.
Right. I'm okay with that. You have kids.
Oh, I see. So we pay the same, but then I just get it at the end.
You're
Yeah,
you're getting more of your money back at the end of the year from what you paid into taxes
Mm-hmm.
than what I do. So I get fucked either way, no matter which way you look at it, whether it's present today or you put in a new law where single no children have to pay more to pay off all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I'd get fucked.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with the principal fact of, hey, you have kids, you pay the same amount of taxes. Well, depending on what you make, is your taxes go up or down, whatever, right? But I'm okay to see people with children get more of their tax-paying dollars back at the end of the year than myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with
Makes
that.
sense.
Yeah. I won't argue that point.
But don't pay somebody's student loans.
No. Fuck no. So here's the other side of that is my student loans have been paid off for 8 years.
Damn.
40 grand.
Damn.
I paid them off from the time I was 21 to 26.
Shit.
Where's my forgiveness?
Too late. You should have kept the balance. Why'd you rush to pay it off?
Because I didn't want the debt.
Well, there you go. That's your mistake.
What?
I wanted to keep the balance just in case somebody decides to pay it off for me. So
No, you weren't even thinking that. Have you done the math on interest that you've
I
paid
don't
off?
want to know.
Isn't that a scary number to think about?
All interest is scary.
Well, yeah, but
I don't wanna know.
we're sticking to the student loan side.
All I know is
Do you know the interest rate of what your loan is?
4 or some shit.
4?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not gonna do the math for you. I won't do it. I won't do that to you.
But it froze for a minute now. I don't even know how long, a year.
Okay, but it can freeze, but the interest still racks up.
I'm done.
What's the shrugging of? I'm lost with what your answer is.
Because you're right.
You can freeze it all you want. Now for people that are unfortunate where they can't pay it or they haven't found the right job or anything else like that, to freeze your student loan is a good option. But what they don't tell you, or what most of them don't tell you, is your interest is still charged every month. So let's call it $32 a month in interest that you would have to pay out to keep your loan balance the same amount that it was when you started to freeze it.
Mm-hmm.
Pay it. Because what happens is that racks up over the year to 2 years that you decided to freeze it, and now all of a sudden you went from 10,000 to 12.5.
Right.
Now you got 12.5 plus you're still initial 4% every single month.
Yeah.
That's still getting racked up. Okay, let's say you had another hiccup in life, you got to freeze it again.
Jeez.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
It can happen. Shit happens,
Mm-hmm.
and I understand every part of that because my life hasn't been the most perfect life, which is whatever. But I froze mine for when I first got out of school. I couldn't afford it. I wasn't making enough money. But what I didn't know is that the interest was still getting charged. So when I made a $5,000 payment as a gift from my grandfather when I first got out.
Mm-hmm.
It was gifted to me. Boom, I made that payment. By the time I unfroze that motherfucker, the $5,000 was gone
No
because
way.
the interest racked it up and took it back over. So it's like I didn't even make a
damn.
payment. It's like I didn't even make a
Wasted.
fucking payment. Gone. See you later.
That sucks.
Not
That's
a
lot of
fucking
money.
bank, the government, everybody else is still making fucking hand over fist on you.
Jeez.
It's
Because your
fucking
balance was so
bullshit.
big.
It's fucking bullshit. So
So you
when I
froze
had
it.
the opportunity to start paying it, I
Mhm.
said, fuck this. I'm getting rid of it. It's going. I think my last payment, I was down to $800 and some odd dollars. I was like, you know what? I did pretty good. I'm going to fucking pay this thing off and see you later. And it's an accomplishment, right? When you pay your car off, you feel great about it.
Yeah.
When you
When
pay
you
your
get
house
the
off,
title.
you fucking feel amazing. 'cause
I don't
you're
know
like,
how that
"Man-"
feels.
No, me neither. But
I bet it
I don't
would
know
be
if I-
amazing.
I bet it would too. You're basically debt free if you can pay your house off. And fucking, could you imagine having $1,400, $1,600, $2,000, $2,400
Extra.
more in your pocket a month?
Ooh, daddy.
Oh, daddy, you can sure as hell bet there'd be a $100,000 boat sitting in that driveway, and it'd
It
be a
would be
30-year
nice.
loan.
Yeah, by the time I pay my house off, the tax will be freaking $1,500 a month. It went from 6 to 8 grand a year.
What, from last year to this year?
from 7 years ago.
Oh. That's not bad.
It's
That's
a lot.
not that bad. Yeah, but you got to think of how much the area has grown.
Yes.
How much more businesses there are and how much more businesses that.
Yeah.
So if you look at Joliet or Will County, City of Joliet, if you are building a warehouse, they have a deal where you can pay $1 taxes for the next 20 years, but you're building the building. And the building is available to the City of Joliet when you are done with your 20 years if you decide to leave. So
It's not yours.
right, well, no, technically, no, it's not. But people wonder, like, why do taxes stay a little bit higher even though we have all this intermodal warehousing in the area? It's because they got
They
these
don't
big
pay.
tax breaks to build the building to bring business into the area to allow people to work.
Create jobs.
Right. So you can't really bitch at them that your taxes go up a little bit because they create a lot of jobs allowing these warehouses to do those things, and to give them an incentive to do that, they just give them $1 taxes per year for property taxes.
Nice.
Yeah. So we can hate on it all
Yeah.
we want, but at the same time, they're allowing people to work and pay the taxes back into the area.
Plus, if we sold our house, we would make more money now. No,
Yeah, because of COVID.
soon it will be double.
Would you pay double for your house if you were moving into the area?
I wouldn't be able to afford it.
Exactly.
Or maybe
What'd you
it'll
buy
be
your house for?
$253.
So you guesstimate it's probably worth $389,
It depends. Yeah, for
$400. Yeah. Well, I could agree there. I could agree $389,
The
$400, $410, $425.
two
That house
homes
just
now.
sold for what? $400. Probably just similar size.
Yeah, but a little nicer.
Okay.
But still,
Yeah.
this could be made nicer too.
Right. Would you pay $400,000 for your house?
What would be the mortgage?
Could you
for
afford
this?
$400,000 for your house?
I don't think so.
You'd have to do a 30-year. You wouldn't be able to do a 15-year. You'd have to do a 30-year just to lower it down.
Plus at 6%,
Right. If you got good
That's
credit,
$3,000.
you could be at 8.25.
Shit.
It's fucked
That's
up.
why rent is 2 grand, 2,500. Crazy.
You could fucking rent. Dude, I bought my house for $189,000. I could probably sell it to the right buyer for $279,000.
3.
Depending on who you ask, because I have asked realtors, yes, they have. Some of them have said yes, you could get up to probably $300,000 for your home. I don't find my
No. I
What?
thought you were saying 370.
for my house.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Oh
It's
no.
Same.
No.
Just slightly less square feet.
I couldn't get over $300,000 for my house.
No way.
If it went into a bidding war, I bet it would. But no, I
So
don't think
there's
I could.
nothing for sale on your block?
No,
Around your block?
no,
Nothing.
nothing. Nothing in my neighborhood is for sale.
There's one few houses down, 400. Your size, because it doesn't have the second.
Yeah. You're also Shorewood. I'm Joliet.
Fuck.
Well, no. Because it's a name, right? If somebody looks and says Shorewood, oh, I've heard that's a really nice area. Somebody looks and
Maybe.
says, oh, Joliet, that's not so nice
Yeah,
of
but
an
then
area.
you look at high school, Joliet East. In your high school,
Minooka.
Plainfield, Minooka. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, there you
No,
go.
I know, right? You have to dig into that though.
Mhm.
A lot of people just see the name and they're like, "Oh, I'm out, Joliet."
Yeah.
But I don't give a shit. Whatever. But if I rented my house out today, I could easily get $2,400 a month. God damn. I would pocket a whole lot of money
yeah.
from the mortgage payment, and then that payment, I'd pocket a whole lot of money. It's ridiculous of what it is to rent a fucking house.
And people do know. What about the casino? You know they're gonna have condos.
Yeah. It's a shopping center with condos.
Get one of those condos
You can't
for
afford
rent.
it.
I know, but for rental.
If you take the collateral from your home and your condo,
When do you think they'll be done?
fuck, I don't know. They've been working on that for 3 years, 4
The
years.
casino's almost ready. It's at least on the outside.
What?
Mhm.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, do you see the pictures?
I drive by there all the time.
Drone pictures, the purple building looking.
What? I just drove by there the other day. There's no building. Okay, if there is, I haven't seen the building. Can you see it from
'Cause you keep-
55?
Because you go straight. If you took 55 north, you would see it on your right side.
I just did that Thursday. No,
It's weird because you see the
I did
warehouse.
it Sunday. Sunday, I did it because I came home from golf. I took that way. I
It's
didn't see
already
shit. The Ecolab building I see, but I don't see no other building going up over there. I'm gonna take that ride home Tuesday.
Check it. So maybe another year. I have another year to get ready for the condo.
Is it condos or a hotel? I thought it was hotels.
I thought I saw that there will be shopping stuff and some condos.
I know there's a shopping center, but I thought it was going to be a hotel.
But yeah, I think it would be a good spot to have just for rental.
$185 million. Jesus.
For it?
See, this is, I don't know what day this was, but this is just groundbreaking.
Yeah, so that's not current. There's already building in there.
I
I should fly my drone.
Why not? I have not seen a building yet, but I'm gonna take it home one of these days.
Because they did some of the ramp work already.
I know the ramp work is there because you got to swerve and get all fucked up through there
Yeah.
and shit. You got to go from fucking 35 miles an hour to 2 because that fucking left turn, then the right turn, and the S turn.
You didn't have to slow down. You got a freaking go-kart.
I didn't know the turn was coming, so I had to slow down. I was like, Jesus Christ, I got to go hard left and hard right. I didn't know where the fuck I was going.
But I think it would be cool, no? A little crowded. Lots more traffic.
It's going to be a lot more traffic. But what does that create?
More work.
Revenue for the city of Joliet. Creates
More work.
more jobs.
Mm-hmm.
But look at Louis Joliet Mall.
Ghost town.
Right. So now you're going to do a shopping center. The only reason you're going to have a successful shopping center is because you're outside of a casino. You're
Yeah.
attracting out of towners, and then you can fulfill the buildings with shit to buy because you're going to have out of towners.
But I think it'll be a kind of different layout. Now the Joliet thing is your typical mall, parking around it, building inside, and it's maybe gets kind of boring. And if this ends up being like Oakbrook, which is like you walk around outside and you can walk into all these shops, that's kind of an
Oh, the outlet mall? Talking about the outlet mall?
Oakbrook.
No, that's not
Mall.
Oak Brook. Where the hell's that outlet mall at? Up north. Naperville area ish.
I don't know, but Oakbrook. You can like it's all open and you can walk around. And it's a cool experience. It's different.
Yeah. It's an outlet mall.
Maybe that will live for a minute until it gets boring. Plus, it's gonna be new.
But you're going to have the casino. The casino's always going to attract people to shop. No matter how much they lose in a casino, if you got a Sephora next door, I bet somebody walks into it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Starbucks.
Oh, well, yeah.
Huh.
I'm not saying if they are condos, it'd be good to try to get into one to buy and then rent it. Yeah. But
It'll be expensive.
if you could do a small business or buy,
franchise kind of thingy
fuck that, buy the
and rent it out. Yeah.
storefront
Uh-huh.
and then rent the storefront to somebody, that's your moneymaker. The condo would be too. But, man, if for some reason that starts to die, you're fucked on both.
Yeah.
I look back at Louis Joliet Mall. It's a fucking ghost town.
Yeah.
I almost went there today to buy some hats from Lids so we could do some hats for when we did the T-shirts earlier, but they were expensive. So I'd just go back onto the website that we got the logos from originally.
Mm-hmm.
But I almost did it just to buy 1 or 2 hats just to have them and be able to do it, to see how the heat press worked, to see how everything was going to
The
go,
attachment.
and then I have them, right? But I'm like, I haven't been in that mall in probably 8 years.
Shit.
I've been here for 10
Yeah, we
years
live that
in the
close.
area. I probably haven't been in that mall in 8 years. And there's nothing left in there.
I don't even know.
Sbarro, that's probably one of the best places left in there. It's a pizza joint.
Because I went there to, what is it, Chili's? TJ Fridays.
But you don't have to go into the mall to do
yeah, I
that.
know.
It's on the outside.
So no reason to go
Right.
in there.
I bet you didn't walk through there to go to the mall side of it.
You can get an overpriced ring or something. There's probably 10 jewelry stores in there.
I was in there. The last time I was in the Louis Joliet Mall was MC Sports when it was open. And I bought my first set of clubs from there because they were going out of business.
20% off.
Oh, it might have been more than that. It was $100 bag and a full set of clubs. I couldn't
Nice.
complain. Yeah. I've spent way worse money on lesser things. So I said, fuck it. Even if I don't like
Mm.
golf, $100 ain't shit. Whatever.
Yeah.
But
But they were going out of business.
when Sears was in there, I was in there all the time for tools because I was a road tech and I wasn't
Craftsman.
making that much money. And I was getting Craftsman, and then I get my warranty behind the Craftsman tools.
Mhm.
So it was always easy. Right by the house. And then the storage unit behind that is the storage unit my company still uses today for a parts drop. So I was always
Oh,
right
there you
there.
go.
I was always right there.
Mm-hmm.
It worked. But then when Sears closed, okay, then MC Sports closed, then Sears closed. It's like, I got no reason to be in there. Maybe if I want a Sbarro pizza, that's about it. They got, what's the gaming joint in there?
Gaming joint.
Yeah, where you can buy and sell and trade.
GameStop.
Yeah, there you go, GameStop. But I don't play video games anymore, so I got no reason to go there for that.
That's your problem. You should play more video games.
Why?
Because it's fun.
I'm not saying it's not fun,
You're right.
but this is fun too.
When this other thing opens, this will gonna go straight to hell. They're gonna shut it down.
Louis
completely.
Joliet Mall is going to be gone
Yeah.
when the casino opens up because all of the shopping shit that you can get in Louis Joliet Mall is going to be trumped by everything in the casino.
All it's gonna be is gonna be a Halloween city for 2 weeks of the year.
Oh,
right. Or whatever.
Spirit?
Yeah, that thing.
But that's the Toys R Us.
Oh.
That's the old Toys R Us building.
Or is it now some gym now? Planet Fitness?
No,
Or
the
next
old
to it?
Toys R Us building is the Spirit Halloween store for 3 weeks.
Ooh. Yeah, so it's gonna be gone. What will they do with all this land? What happens to all malls?
Well, the Sears was going to turn into a car dealership, but then they backed out of that. They were going to turn that part of the parking lot and that portion of the mall into a car dealer, and then that got pulled. I don't know why. I don't know where that landed, but that got pulled.
So Ghost Town,
It's going to be
Just like the one
an
by
empty ghost town.
University Park. There's a mall. Nothing
Yeah,
there.
right. Yeah,
Or
nothing
Fort
in there.
City.
And that was supposed to go to a casino also.
Hmm.
That was supposed to be a casino.
So shit. But student loans.
Yeah.
Whoever's listening, please pay it up for me. Because I could use the $100 for something.
Start a
else.
GoFundMe page.
GoFundMe.
For all listeners,
fuck somebody
if you
else
feel
and
bad,
fund me.
no, for all listeners, if you feel bad for Dominic, send him $10, $2, $20, whatever you got to help him pay off his
Like and
student, to
subscribe.
help him pay off his student loan.
It'll get paid off eventually.
That's not a good theory.
See, I'm bad with money, because when I pay them something off, I think it's just money wasted.
Look at the podcast.
This is not money wasted. This is
Where
great.
did 90% of the equipment come
This is
from?
not money wasted.
We make no money.
0.
We have 18 views per episode, maybe.
But
We have more views on shorts
But
because
we-
they get auto-populated into the shorts reels of the whole ordeal. That's the only reason we get so many views.
But we-
Besides that, we make zero money.
we have loads of fun.
We have a lot of fun
Yeah.
doing this.
Mhm.
And that's why it doesn't bother me. But man, I tell you what, at the end of the day, there's quite a bit of money wrapped up in this equipment and what we
Yeah.
do and the time we sit here. And now we
Uh,
got T-shirts that aren't
yes.
that haven't been sold. We got
Yeah.
glasses that don't get sold. There's quite a bit of money wrapped
Yeah.
up in this. At the end of the day, I don't need to sell this stuff.
Mhm.
I don't need to get a paycheck from somebody. I enjoy it.
Mhm.
But if I had to pay off somebody else's student loans, I couldn't do this.
Yeah. But yes, people will want it and people will vote. And that's scary.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because they're brainwashing people.
Shit.
It's a
So
cult to be a
What
Democrat.
what can we do?
We can speak the truth
Yes.
on Inches Bitch podcast. For anybody that wants to listen, we tell the truth.
Yeah.
We don't always know the truth,
No.
but we'll tell the truth.
Yeah.
We could put that on a shirt.
We don't know the truth, but we tell the truth.
We don't always know the truth, but we tell the truth. That could go on the back of the shirt.
Right next to bend over.
No, well, that'd be a totally different shirt. That'd be a totally different shirt. We'll do the little sleeve tag like we did
The
today.
sleeve is legit.
It's sweet, isn't it? And then
It's legit.
on the back of it, it'd be we don't always know the truth, but we tell the truth. I mean, that's
Yeah,
golden
yeah.
right there in
It is.
itself.
Market.
But
Collect it.
I'm gonna get it made because I thought about this earlier when I was saying, hey, we should do one with the bend over or this, that, whatever. If we only did bend over, it would probably fit on one sheet. But if we
Yeah.
did the other one where it was careful, it'll bite, I don't think that'll fit on one sheet. And then we got to make sure it's straight. Where if I have the company cut it,
Do the whole thing.
yep, it's one big piece.
Yes.
And I don't have to worry about 3 different pieces trying to be straight and then drawing lines and doing this and that. And
We need to compare the one that I did with the vinyl versus the print like you got, if it's any different.
meaning,
Like if the logo looks different.
I don't think it does. Because all I did was take our logo and upload it to the
Yeah.
website. They copied it to the T.
Mm-hmm. Even this
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. It's literally copied to the T.
Yeah.
So for $1.69 being pre-cut, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, you're right. This whole cricket maybe wasn't the best idea.
I knew it wasn't a good idea.
But it's
Especially after you told me about the website. I was like, that's a terrible idea to buy a cricket.
but it's something that we know how to do, kind of,
Yeah.
right? We can speak to it.
I'm not saying the cricket's 100% terrible idea. I'm not saying it's 100% a bad idea. But what I am going to say is that it was we should have you should have thought about that or told me about that prior to going out and getting the machine.
It wasn't my idea to get this.
But you got it.
Yeah.
You were with her when
Yes.
you got it. So it was kind of your idea also because you agreed on the spot.
Yes.
At the end of the day, though, if we did words or bigger logos where we didn't have to weed out the stars, it's
Yeah.
not that bad because it all peels off
Right.
in one shot.
Like if you want to do the whatever, just the words, instead of doing if it wouldn't fit on the whole sheet. What was the word? Where the words we don't say the truth something? You can just do this part many times, and then the other part many times,
Right.
and then just cut them and just line them all
Yeah.
up. And
But then you peel it off in one sheet.
Mm.
Right? What I'm getting at is that in here you have to pick out all these stars, right? When you peel this, it peels off all of this shit in almost one shot.
Yeah, it is nice. Yes, yes.
These you got to pick
This
out
is-
by hand.
This is garbage.
Right. So if you're doing the
Yeah.
words, like you're saying,
Mhm.
that just peels away
Yeah.
in one shot. That's not that bad.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm okay with the cricket machine at that point. That shit with the stars, fuck that.
Anything with an American flag. has
I
to
will
be-
pay anybody to do that shit for me all day long.
Plus, it's not that expensive. So
It's
you're
not.
right, yeah.
That was well worth the
And
money.
how long it would take to do all this that you just bought? How much time it would waste?
A
to do all
fucking
this?
long time. And I don't look. I told you, if I do work for people or whatever else it is, I pay myself $110 an hour. But if I know you, price always changes and stuff like that. You always have to pay yourself more than what you think you should pay yourself if you're going to do something for somebody. So if I was paying myself $110 an hour to do this, and I sell a T-shirt for $15, I'm never making my money back. Ever.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun though. You can
No.
say I made it myself, you know.
No, I did make it myself.
Or this we could.
I enjoy the glasses. I enjoy the laser.
Yeah, lasers.
Because you build it, you design it,
Mhm.
you start it, and you can walk the fuck away.
Yeah.
You're not stuck weeding out 50 stars
Yeah.
to make the logo look right. And then all the little stars get on the next piece of paper. Then it goes over there, and then it goes over there. Next thing you know, it's blue over there. It's everywhere. Fuck that. That's a fucking stupid idea.
Yeah. We learned though. No. The little flags are legit.
You learn. I know they're great. I'm so
You
glad
wouldn't
I
be
thought
able to
about
weed
putting
this
it.
out. The little ones.
No, I'd lose my shit.
Because I don't think you can make it that detailed
Why not?
with the cutting it.
Why? That fucking blade is
And you think
needle worthy. I mean,
It-
it's thin.
you think it would cut out those little ones?
Yes.
That well?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not doing it at the cost that other company makes it for. I'll heat press the shit all day long, which we learned quite a bit about today. So if anybody's interested in a shirt, we got some.
We got them.
We don't even know what we're charging for a shirt, though.
We just need somebody to
I
want
really
one.
don't even care what we charge for them at the end of the day. Give me $10, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Maybe everything we post, first comment gets one.
Yeah.
But then we get people with dumb comments.
Nice.
A comment is a comment, though.
I don't know. Is it? Because you said that you need what? 500 subscribers to even be
Monetize.
considered to make money or whatever. Like I don't care.
No.
With this podcast, 500 subscribers
It would be cool.
would be the entire warehouse, and still not enough.
Yeah. That's why I think we need to get on these Facebook groups.
Well, we just need to actually expand. We did True Social, Rumble, and X. But we only keep posting on
Yeah, because it's
YouTube.
easier. Because I just upload and it's easy.
I know,
Yeah.
but that's why I said to you, by the end of tonight, I
Mhm.
want all the videos so I can go put them onto everything else. I'll take the time to do that. You stick with the editing and to the YouTube, I'll load the shit up on everything else. I don't care.
Easy.
Yeah, easy breezy.
Okay. What else? Student loans.
Fuck student.
Bad idea.
It's a terrible idea. But everybody that's going to get that check is going to fucking love it. And the only reason they're going to vote for that motherfucker again is because he helped me. But when they don't look at it of how that affects the future, game over. Because if magically they got another 3% taken out of their paycheck to bounce back from the student loan forgiveness or a COVID check, they're going to be way more
Live
pissed.
it.
Right.
Live it. Yeah.
Because now you're not taking that money home anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
But when you look at your student loan or your car payment or anything else, and you're like, man, I had to cough out $400. Man, I had to cough out $100. Would it not drive you to pay it off sooner so that $100, $400, $800 comes
Stays.
back faster?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because then it's in your pocket.
Yeah, that's why I said that. I wasn't raised with that mindset. Unfortunately. You said that you had to work from the age of 6, right?
I don't know if it was 6. I mean, I was doing chores and things, but it wasn't anything crazy. It's
Oh.
like, hey, try to vacuum. If I vacuumed, I vacuumed. By the age of 10, no, I was doing like chores.
And the money that you made, you saved for stuff?
Chores?
For
I didn't get
anything.
paid for chores.
Anything. As soon as you started working.
No, I spent it
No?
all.
But you did spend it.
I spent it all.
Right?
Yeah.
When I worked, I just gave it to my mama. So the money that I made never meant anything. It was something that I just had to give away. So maybe that's why I don't value it that much now.
Did you have to?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it was just me, my brother, and my mama.
Okay, but did you have to give the money to your mom? She did it before you started working.
Technically, I didn't have to, but it was just us.
Okay, but she did it before you started working.
Huh?
She afforded the
I
household.
I don't know because as soon as we hit O'Hare, the next weekend I was already working. So I got my check, I gave it to my mom, and then I got some back. So I never felt like I saved, and I bought me something nice. So that's why it's not that valuable for me.
See, my parents always pushed saving,
Yeah, there you go.
but I don't save. I've never
I don't
saved.
know.
I was making pretty good money. I was making good money. Living at home, working on the road. And my dad, I remember this, not religiously to the point where I could spit it out word for word, but basically the whole ordeal is you should easily be able to save 50, 60 grand in a year to be able to put a nice down payment or be able to buy a house cash.
Nice.
Sat down together like this,
Mm-hmm.
put the plan together, and there was some weird thing behind it where if I didn't do it, I don't remember what it was, but if I didn't do it, then it was something. But I saved nothing. Nothing. By the time the contract was over where I should have had this fat chunk of 30, 40 grand, I had
What's in there?
500, maybe. And I lived at home, and I
Damn.
had no money.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Toys.
Booze.
Yeah. At least you can
Food.
look back and think how fun it was when you were younger.
Yeah. Now that I get older, I don't like that. Like, I wish I would have just saved up for the car and paid it cash and been done with it.
Because I'm thinking that here versus Poland. Let's just say that between you and your wife, you make 150 grand.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be that difficult to save up 30, right?
It shouldn't, no.
Right? And with the 30, you can go and get yourself a fairly decent brand new car.
Yes.
And it never happens.
Mm-mm.
All right, but you could do that if you look at the numbers. You could, but I don't think you could do it in Poland.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Poland to be able to talk about it, but like, what'd Kasha come home with today? A guitar,
Yeah, bunch of shit.
right?
Yeah.
So let's say it's $100
Mm-hmm.
on the polite side. Let's say it's $100 she spent today.
Yeah.
On toys.
Mm-hmm.
Take that $100 times how many times a month she does that,
Mm-hmm.
and put it into a
There
bank
you go.
account.
Yeah. I'll put it into kids' savings or something.
That Honda Accord that you drive would have been paid cash within a year.
Yeah, but then if I have 100, I could pay the car off or get something cool. And I go for the cool. And there you go.
What was the last cool thing you bought?
Expensive?
Last cool thing that you bought.
Sig was cool.
What'd you do with it, though?
With the Sig?
You had to pay it off.
Yeah, dumbass, you're right. So what was the last thing that I saved up for?
The last cool thing that you bought, straight, no debt, no nothing, that you just bought.
I don't even know.
PlayStation?
No.
Did she buy it?
No, I did.
But you put it on a credit card?
Probably. But I don't know. We just pay a lot of it at the end of the month.
See what I'm getting at, though? Hey, I spend damn near every dollar I make, so I can't talk. But I like having the conversation because I'm not good at it either.
Yeah, I need to show you our thing how much we spend on shit. It's interesting.
So when I look at the end of the year, and I look at that stupid W-2 that comes in the mail,
Shit.
and I'm like, what? And then I look at my bank account. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you do all year?
Yeah.
And it drives me fucking nuts. But you know what the worst part about it is? Nothing changes.
Yeah.
If I wake up and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to go buy this. I just go buy it.
Yeah.
I'm fuck the camera. The microphones. I just, fuck it. I'm just going to go buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I always ask myself at the end of the year, is like, that's what the W-2 looks like? Well, fuck me, right? Let's see what the bank account says. That bank account does not match that. Because if I add up fuel, insurance, mortgage, I should have a ton of money left over.
And I keep telling myself.
There's no reason I shouldn't have at minimum 10 grand at the end of every year sitting in a bank account. At minimum.
So it's just better to just do the 401k and then to just take it right away. I don't even want to see it. Because if I see it, it'll be gone.
Yeah. So the car, right? I pay out, I don't know, $600 a month for the car payment. But it's like, okay, $600 a month. If I can live without it now, because I have to pay it, otherwise your credit gets hit and then you're going to get it fucking repoed or something stupid. If I can live without it now, why the fuck couldn't I have done that for a whole year and had
Yeah, you're right.
15 grand to put down on the car so that my car payment's only $200 and my interest rate would have been fucking 3%, not 5%? Oh, why?
Right.
Why don't we do that? And I can't figure the fucking answer out. I can't figure it out.
It's stressful.
It drives me fucking nuts. It's stressful, but at the same time, I don't change it. And that's what I fucking hate about it. Because I don't change anything. I just keep doing the same shit over again. I'm shopping for another boat. Why? Right? Why?
I look at that phone. You showed me 49 grand.
Right. But why am I doing that? If I want the boat, put fucking $300 away every fucking month for the next year.
Mm-hmm.
Have a fucking
Down payment.
$20,000 sitting in the bank. Be like, hey, I can go buy a boat.
And then
Here's my down payment. Now it costs me
Yeah.
fucking $120 a month for the loan at fucking 2.5% interest.
You'll be more likely to get that loan now.
Right.
With a fat
Yeah.
down payment.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I
You
know.
suck.
It's fucking
Hey,
retarded.
first step is to admit you have a problem.
I've been admitting
This
this.
is it.
I've been admitting this for 10 years, 20 years.
Because I'm thinking, oh, well, cool. When the daycare goes away and all this stuff goes away, I bet something else will show up
You're gonna fulfill those dollars with something else. The something else isn't, hey, stash it away so I can go buy myself a fucking Fiero
Yeah.
and do an LS swap in it in the same month. Because you're not gonna do it. You're gonna fucking put it on credit. Or you're going to do something stupid where you're going to buy the Fiero because you got an extra few grand. Cool, I found a clean Fiero. Sweet, bought it. Then you're like, oh, I need the motor. Well, I could buy it on the website and put it on my credit card at 20% APR
Right.
and then fucking pay it off whenever I feel like it. Where instead, it's like, hey, I want a Fiero. I want to LS swap it again. Why can't I just slap $200 in a bank account, a separate bank account, gone? Because you can take the money directly out of your paycheck like a 401k or a Roth where you don't even see it.
Right.
But we choose not to do that. So what I started doing last year is that every paycheck, I automatically get $200 taken out of it that goes into a savings account.
Nice.
And I upped my 401k and my Roth,
There
so
you
it's
go.
gone.
Beautiful.
It's just gone.
and it's
That's
been
it.
working.
Kind of.
The savings.
When
are
the
gone.
savings
But
part,
the
because I can
401k
transfer the money way too easy. So it's like, oh, well, fuck, I want to go buy this. We can squeeze this out of
401k
the
helps.
savings. But the 401k and the Roth, that's hardcore. That's set. That's not moving. The savings account needs to go to a totally separate bank. And when I say that is because when I open up my bank app, I could literally just hit transfer.
Yeah, I know.
And
Too easy.
so if I don't have the $800 to go buy this for some stupid reason because I had to pay the mortgage, the car insurance, the whatever, then I just hit transfer, and poof, the money's readily available in the checking account, not the savings account. And it's like, oh, that's okay. There's still money in the savings. It's not as much, but now I can go buy this.
Should be a different bank.
That's what I'm saying.
Completely with no card.
Right.
No
No
card.
card, no nothing. Completely
No
different
app.
bank. Yeah. Fuck the app.
Fuck the
I got to go to the bank to find out what's in it.
And they don't have ATMs.
right.
Nothing.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing. Well, then you don't have a card, right?
Oh, yeah, no
if
card,
you have no
problem.
card,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't go to the ATM.
No checks.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You get a monthly statement. That
Maybe we
says,
should do
hey,
that. Maybe we should go find a bank. You open an account. I open an account.
I'll do it with you.
Every check we
And
get.
I will literally take my entire savings account and put it to that bank. And then that's where my paycheck goes for the $200. It just goes away.
Good.
If I can't afford it, that's it. My checking account shows it. I can't afford it.
And I call my checking account Fiero. You call your bank account Boat.
Yeah.
Damn. And 5 years from now, I have a Fiero with a freaking V12.
And in the next 3 months, I'll have a boat. Because I can't help myself.
Hit me. Where did? Oh, there you go. Damn.
It's out here.
Yeah. We figured it out.
No, but we can say we figured it out. Because you still have to resist yourself from going to get that money.
Because if you make it inconvenient, then it should work.
If
no?
you make it inconvenient, it should work.
Just like
Absolutely.
if you don't put garbage in your fridge, you won't eat it.
What?
If you're trying to lose weight, and if you don't have ice cream in the house, you won't eat it unless you go out, which is inconvenient.
No, because now there's Uber Eats. There's delivery.
It's
well,
kind of
delivery's been around
inconvenient
forever.
still.
Bring that glass closer.
It's
I got
kind of
little arms.
kind of inconvenient. No,
It is. No, it is inconvenient. You're absolutely right. When you look at the big picture, though, with being able to get your groceries delivered to your front door, you can be like, oh, we can buy cookies from the grocery store, and they're going to get delivered. Next thing you know, you got fucking fat stack of Oreos sitting in the pantry, and you don't know why you haven't lost any weight.
you go to Target, you don't have to get out; they bring it to you.
Walmart, same shit.
COVID did it. So because of Biden, I'm fat.
No, you were fat before.
I was fat before Biden.
The amount of food you ate today, Jesus Christ. I gave you one silly idea over a
But
dip.
it was so good.
It is good. I gave you one silly idea over a dip. You're like, oh, this is so good. Up, Hawaiian roll. Up, fucking chips, crackers.
See if
I got this. It's okay.
if the Hawaiian rolls weren't sitting in front of me, I wouldn't go for them.
But you couldn't resist.
Yeah,
Whose fault is that?
yours.
Oh, what?
You said to make it.
What were you going to do with fucking 6 cans of crab meat?
I don't know.
Keep making Krabby Cakes?
Give it to you.
No. I tell you what, though, that crab smells terrible.
Yeah, weird, no?
It smells really bad. It smells like a dog's dirty vagina. I'm telling you, it
I
smells
hope I don't get sick.
terrible. Like the moment the can was in front of me and open, you just felt like you were in a dirtiness. Like you didn't shower. You got a pH balance problem. That's how I felt. It tasted good, but it didn't smell right. If you crack a fresh crab open, have you ever eaten crab? Do you like seafood normally? So have you had a fresh crab, like where you got to crack the legs open and you
Yeah.
pull it out and slide it? And
In
does it
Florida.
smell like that?
I don't think so.
No, not at all. No, I'm telling you, it doesn't. You go to a coast and you eat fresh crab, it doesn't smell anything like that. That's why I don't get why it smells so bad. Damn. I mean, it smells really bad.
Maybe not. Maybe it's not good.
Did you check the date?
We'll find out tomorrow.
You mean after it blows up out of my butthole?
Oh man.
So you like the larceny?
The who?
The larceny. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to get a hold of my little brother,
Lucky Luke.
and I have to get a hold. Well, we could talk to
Candace.
him at work, but Mason,
Yeah,
because we
Mason
need
should do
to
it.
clock in episode 10 as a reunion episode, and it's going to be hot ones.
Maybe they will put him back on the thing, on the podcast train.
Nah,
Maybe.
nah.
Maybe.
No, it'll be enjoyable, but it ain't going back on a train.
It's gonna be interesting. How we're gonna do it? Eat a wing. We're gonna have. How's it gonna be?
Well, explain it, because the last time we had this conversation, we were both pretty drunk, and the descriptor behind what hot ones was to you was just eating hot wings.
yeah. So.
But why are you eating the hot wing?
So to make you uncomfortable. They want to. Well, I didn't. They want to. I think the idea was to see celebrities as human beings.
They are human beings.
Yeah, but they're actors and they're all for show and the cameras but when they're sitting in front of you, sweating,
Yeah.
and it's how you feel when you eat something really really hot. You just don't know what to do. At least me, like it just doesn't go away.
I'm
and
just
you
like,
don't- and
woo!
you can't just make it go away.
Well, no, but
So then you,
we're not celebrities.
well, yeah,
We're just
but the show was
two
made.
dudes sitting in a
but
garage
the show was
doing a
made for that,
podcast.
no, to see the real.
Your meme was pretty funny, by the way. Where it all started.
yeah,
Amazon, this, that, blah, blah, blah. It just podcast.
garages, yeah. But it's to see someone say something that they would normally say on the camera because they're so, I don't know.
They're so out of place because
they don't think straight.
right, yeah. Okay, but we just say whatever we want. So what I'm getting at is that do they not do something different in a different Hot Ones or something like that where if you did Truth or Dare
Mm-hmm.
and you didn't want to tell the truth, then your dare was to eat this hot sauce, right?
Yes.
Or are we just going to sit here and watch everybody in agony eating the hot sauce? Like, okay, everybody's got their plate of chicken wings. You got enough wings to go with the 10 sauces. We're just going to sit here and talk. And then, okay, nope, time for a wing.
Yeah, that's
Take a bite. Like, oh, okay, whatever. Next guy, next guy, next guy. That's what I'm getting. Like,
normally it's questions. You ask a question. I ask you a question. You answer. No, the first wing, question. Second wing, question. And as it gets hotter, the answers get more interesting.
you mean the
sometimes,
questions get more interesting to make the answer more interesting?
The answers get interesting because sometimes people won't even like you'll ask me and I don't even know what you said because I'm thinking about this dumbass freaking hot sauce. So I don't know if we ask questions, we'll have questions that everybody answers, or we just wait to see how people react to it. Like we could eat the same hot sauce and you'll react different and I'll react different.
Oh yeah,
No?
yeah, very easily.
Yeah. There might be crying, there might be sweat, there might be tears, there might be I don't know.
I can't wait,
I don't know.
but I'm also nervous at the same time.
very. But we should figure out how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, but
Because we
we
shouldn't
need
just be eating.
We need to do a reunion.
Yes.
It needs to be an ice bath, and
We
then
haven't done that in a minute.
and then cook the wings, and then
Mhm.
fucking do the challenge.
So everyone will have 10 wings. We'll have the sauces in the middle. We might get sponsored by Hot Ones. No?
Probably not. But there's gonna be a lot of shorts coming out of that.
I bet. Is this strong
Mm-hmm.
or is this strong?
Well, it's an old fashioned. It's whiskey
Ooh.
and bitters,
Yeah, it's the same stuff.
and that's it.
Plus
But no, this is one of the darkest wrappers you're gonna smoke a cigar for, so it's strong.
I think we'll see way more views from that one that we see from any other podcast.
The T-shirt one?
The hot ones.
Oh.
Even
It's got to get shared.
Probably just by the title, will generate more traffic.
Yeah. But it's got to get shared, too. Like, our podcasts don't get shared.
Mm-mm. I bet the shorts will be busy.
Yeah.
If we keep it to less than 4 hours, maybe it'll be better.
I don't think so. I don't think that matters.
No.
Look, we did part 1, 2, 3 for episode 7, right? You got to be tuned in for an hour.
Yeah.
If you can only tune in for 1 hour because that's all the time allows you, then you're going to pause it anyway. And then you're going to pick it right back up when you're ready to. So It doesn't matter if we separate it because you're just going to pause it.
I'll watch half of it on the way to work and half of it on the way back.
But you're still just going to pause it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It really doesn't matter. It's just a pause.
I think it is strong. It's so quiet. You think the cameras are still rolling?
That one is. This one is.
It is.
Yeah, yours would be the one to cut out.
It's new. It's got 256 gigs.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. You? 512?
Yeah.
You go for expensive stuff.
It was a free upgrade.
To more storage?
Yeah. It was $1,000 for my trade-in and a free storage upgrade to switch.
Did you pay cash?
I should have, but I didn't. But I purposely pay a payment on the phone every month so it's paid off faster. That way it lowers the cell phone bill.
Extra.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't even do that.
It lowers your cell phone bill.
I think my bill will be less with this phone than it was with the other phone.
Did you switch insurance?
Not yet.
Oh. Was it cheaper?
Mm-hmm.
Across the board?
The condo.
I know we were talking about this, but I don't
quoted
remember.
1,300. They wanted 8 something. And 2 cars is gonna be 200 versus 250, 240.
Yeah.
I don't know about the house.
So you like my insurance guy?
Erica.
She's in the
Talk to
front
Erica.
office, yeah.
I gotta call him back.
Told you.
Do they have the thing that you put in your car that tracks you?
It's on your phone.
Do you have it?
Yeah. Saves me money. I get a check every month.
You do?
Yeah. It's like $12, $15, $20. But yeah, I get a check every month.
But is it different every month or the same?
Yeah. It's different every month.
Depending on your
Driving habits.
style?
Yeah.
Really?
You'll get one. Yeah, because you drive like grandma.
Does it do when you like when you do braking, quick braking, and acceleration and dumb stuff?
If you drive over 90 miles an hour.
I don't.
Yeah. If you drive like an asshole over the speed limit, then you get a less check. But if you drive at the speed limit, you get a more check.
So it doesn't give you a discount right away. I guess it just gives you
Gives you a check.
Huh.
I mean, it is a discount. It gives you a check.
You save that check?
Half the time I don't even cash them.
Oh wow.
I forget. I'm like, oh, what's $8? Like, oh, it was $15. But then if you do that times 12 months at let's call it $10, that's $120 that I could have had to do whatever that I didn't have before.
You can use it to pay off your house insurance by $100-something.
Yeah, whatever. It's $120 you didn't have
Decent.
before.
Decent.
I've had $28 ones. I've had $34 ones. I've had $5 ones.
So when you get a lower one, you know that you fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Does it tell you when or why? Does it?
No. You used to be able to shut it off. Because, like, if I'm on the boat, it picks it up as a drive. And you used to be able to just hit not a drive. So if I knew I
Okay.
was going to be an asshole
Uh-huh.
in the car, I just not to drive. I haven't found that option on the new app yet. I don't even think it is.
Because State Farm has the thing
No, this is on your phone.
that you have to connect it
Nope,
to your phone.
it's on your
to.
phone.
Huh.
Nothing in the car.
They
It's
got
just on
smart.
your phone. Yeah. It's been
So
like
you
that though.
You can't just turn it off. Well, you can delete the app, but then you get like an email or something.
Yeah. But you got to go like 3 months and then be like, hey, we haven't noticed
Oh,
a
yeah,
drive
yeah,
from
yeah.
you recently. Please make sure the app is working or you're logged in or blah, 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 whatever.
Do you update your miles? Does it ask you for your miles?
No.
Because State Farm was asking for miles. I never did it.
No. This is literally just on your phone. And when you start to drive, it'll bink. Checking for a drive. Bink. You're driving. That's it.
And it's Allstate.
But it picks it up on my tractor.
Oh, that's why you get the money, because you think it thinks you're driving like grandpa.
Right. But that's why I don't like it.
Hmm.
Is because you used to be able to just shut it off. This is not a drive. And I'd be
Well,
done.
Maybe they should be smart enough to know that if you go 2 miles an hour, you're not driving.
No, it only kicks on at over a certain miles per hour anyway. So maybe it's 5.
Or
Well,
when you're on the lake.
The lawnmower goes, right. No, and the river, it kicks it on my phone that I'm driving. So I normally try not to have my cell phone on me
Oh yeah, yeah.
because I'm doing 65 miles an hour down the fucking river.
What if you don't leave it? Don't take it with you.
And
in
you
the
don't
car?
get it.
So you come here, drop off your phone, and then I'll drop it off. You don't even use it. No.
My phone?
hmm
No, I don't like my phone. The only reason I had my phone for the 7 hours that I was down at the river yesterday was because she debated on coming down there. And I was like, well,
No.
all the neighbors are still on the water. If she wants to come down,
Mhm.
she's going to call me. Otherwise, it would have stayed in my truck the whole time. And I was never going to pull it out. I don't care. I don't want it. I don't like it. Is it useful? Absolutely.
Very.
But do I need it with me everywhere I go? Hell no.
Do you ever look at your screen time? How long you look
No.
at it? No.
When I was telling you earlier that every time I go to work, my phone's dead, right? 10%, 15%, 20%. Sometimes it's still at 50%. That's when I got to work, I charged it. I go all throughout the day, all throughout the night being home, and then I get back to work the next morning.
So why you don't plug it in at home?
I just forget.
Oh.
I really don't care.
When you go to bed, you don't plug it in?
No.
Is it right next to you?
Yeah.
You're not worried about the waves messing up with your brain?
No. It's on the floor, or like on a table or something. It's not next to my head.
Oh.
No, remember we had this conversation, the 5G thing? I got to take a piss, but it's the 5G thing, you know? Fuck 5G. Lower your sperm count, give you brain cancer.
I need 5G
5G's great.
for 4K YouTube. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 Doop, doop, doop.
Back,
Dude.
baby.
Did you say daddy when we started?
Baby.
Did you say daddy when we started?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Of course I did. Then the lights turned off. Fuck.
Never a perfect episode.
Until we have a studio, I don't think it'll ever be a good episode.
Never perfect. Freaking dog.
Well, normally she's out here with us.
No,
Yeah.
once.
At least 3 times that dog's been out here with us.
There's supposed to be coffee.
You're not going to smell it through the plastic. Sorry, cellophane.
Plastic.
Cellophane. That's what they call it. Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Coffee. Well, you had the other one earlier, the chocolate. Right?
Not
Chocolate one?
today.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah,
285.
the 285. It was okay. Not gourmet. This is gourmet as hell. This is gourmet.
You're growing up.
I know.
I teach you the ways of an old fashioned and a cigar. You know what we haven't had yet, though, is sea salt dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling you about that. We were at the store today. We could have easily got some.
We did get walnut. Something walnut.
Black walnut bitters. Ooh. Good shit.
I think it died. Yeah. What else? What else? It's a boat.
Oh, man.
Is this gonna happen?
It's close.
So no more jet ski.
No. Jet ski.
Jet ski stays.
Yeah.
And boat stays.
Uh-huh.
And pickup stays.
Mm-hmm.
Motorcycle.
No. I've ruled that out. I'll kill myself. I will.
No, just
I
get
guess.
slower one.
No.
Get a V-Rod. V-Rods are slow.
I will kill myself if I own another motorcycle.
Deal. Then we don't want that. What's the update on the pickup?
I'm being a bum.
So no update.
Nope. Being a complete bum with it.
You think about boats instead of your pickup.
It's summertime.
So in fall we're gonna.
Yep.
I got a pickup.
Uh-huh. No. When summer starts to roll into fall, is when I'll really start to hit that point where it's like, fuck. Okay, I need to
Could've
buy
been
some
done
shit.
already.
I need to do this. I need to do that. Let's get rolling. Because there's no AC in it. It's just windows. That motherfucker would be hot as hell to be rolling around in the middle of summer. Because there's a hole in the floor for the shifter. So then you got the exhaust right there. Then you got the trans right there. Then you got the motor right there. Dude, the 8 miles I've driven that thing so far, it is hot as fuck to come up out of that floor. I'm not going to enjoy that thing in any fashion in the middle of a 98-degree day in Chicago.
So the V8 sound and the power won't make up for it.
No.
No.
Yeah, it would. I've built plenty of cars with no AC. I pull it off normally because it gives you more horsepower and it's one less
There
pulley
you
to
go.
spin. Yeah, so I've done it before. I got stuck going up to Michigan in the middle of traffic one time. Car started to overheat and I had no AC.
Damn.
But I wouldn't want the AC on anyway because it's going to make it heat up more. But I had to turn the heat on to cool down the engine while being stuck in
Jesus.
traffic. Oh, my God. Sweating my fucking ass off. I hated life. I was so mad. I said, you idiot. You should have never built this car.
So the heat will open the thermostat? Is this why?
No.
Cools it down?
No. The heat. Oh, I thought you were going to teach me about cars.
Yeah.
You remember that episode when you taught me
Yeah,
about
still
cars?
remember.
And oh, okay.
So when you turn on the heat, the thermostat opens.
No, when
And
you
then
turn
le-
on the heat, it pulls the heat away from the motor and allows the coolant to keep flowing at a cooler temperature because you're drawing the heat away from the motor.
How?
Well, how do you get heat?
From
Heat. How do you get heat in your car?
heater core.
Which is connected to what? The coolant, which is connected to the radiator, which is connected to the engine block. So the only way you get heat in your car is by having coolant run through the engine.
Flow through the thing.
Right. So if I turn the heat on, it forcefully pulls that heat away from the motor
Oh, yeah.
and
Makes
helps
sense. Makes
keep
sense.
it cooler.
So nothing to do with thermostat? Doesn't
The
open or
thermostat
something?
only opens up when it needs to. 195, 205, 200, 198, 175 if you got a high flow one. The thermostat is warming the engine up to be the most efficient it can possibly be. Once it gets the temperature, Your catalyst system is already working and done. It's at temperature. Now your thermostat opens and allows flow through the rest of the cooling system to keep all other components cool, but also to help keep the catalyst up, keep the the thermostat is there to heat the engine up faster, but also keep the engine cool at the same time. Then once the thermostat opens, it flows through the rest of the engine. I'm sorry, flows through your radiator and all the way through the rest of the system to help keep everything cooler.
Remember when I was into Fieros, the colder the thermostat, the better.
Not
The
always.
cooler the engine, the better it runs, I guess.
Yes and no. Yeah.
So you would replace it with a lower temp thermostat to keep it colder.
No, I would always keep the OEM one because I've never had a high horsepower car.
Oh yeah, I had a high horsepower Fiero, so I had to get it. I had to get a different thermostat, you know.
No, you didn't. Because the Fiero motor was not the original Fiero motor, and you took a motor out of a car that was running perfectly fine before without a different thermostat and put a different thermostat in it. The motor needs to keep a certain temperature no matter which way you look at it to run the most efficient it possibly can. So, just because you had a 205 in there and you put a 195 in there doesn't mean you magically gain horsepower
But the engine runs colder.
by 10 degrees.
Why would that make a difference? Why would people even mention it to swap them?
Because if you are vaporizing the fuel before it actually gets into the motor, then you're not making any power.
Fuel?
Mm-hmm. Was that not a carbureted motor?
Fiero was fuel injected.
The motor you put in it?
Yeah, but all this stuff was pre.
The motor you put
it
in it was fuel
gonna
injected.
it was gonna be carbureted.
Right. So if you vaporize the fuel before it gets into the carburetor as a liquid, you lose horsepower.
Because less of it gets in there. And
Yeah.
that's why? Okay. Less fuel
Yeah.
gets in there.
Less liquid fuel. There's a difference
Less spray.
of liquid. If you already put it in there as a vapor,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't do anything.
Can go by.
It's already burnt.
Oh man, can't wait to see this pickup.
You've seen it. You just haven't seen it down the road.
Got him. Your pickup is like my gym downstairs.
The
Right?
pickup gets used more.
No,
than the
because
gym.
you right when you started, you came up with 7 different excuses why you don't want to fix it. It's just like I have 7 different excuses why I don't want to use a gym.
No, I don't have excuses. I'm just a lazy piece of fuck.
that
and
too.
I don't do it.
That too, but it's hot and it's 90 and it's this and it's the exhaust. It's too hot and it's no AC and then
Oh, fuck the noise. I don't give a shit about that.
and
I'll
then-
drive it on a 98-degree day if it was up and running. It's not going to, it'll bother me, but it ain't going to stop me.
So what do I gotta do? One day a week, I'll have to go there. Just like you go with your buddy on Thursdays, I'll go to you on.
Well, you don't offer much help on the mechanical side of things.
Oh, I will now.
So I got to teach
I
you
can turn
and
some
do it.
I can turn some wrenches.
So I got to teach you and do it.
No. What is there to teach?
Well, you don't. Oh, I forgot. You
I'll-
got to teach me.
I'll give you tools.
You're going to give me
so
tools?
you'd be like, I need a screwdriver. Bam, here you go.
Oh, you're going to just be the tool guy.
I'll make you faster.
Huh?
I'll make you more efficient.
I don't think so.
Like,
Because I got to
need
tell
a
you,
10 millimeter.
I got to tell
Boom,
you where
there
it's
you go.
at.
Well, you have everything freaking labeled with freaking GPSs in there. I'll find it. Yeah, freaking. I'll find it.
No.
It's gonna say
I'm
10 millimeter on it. No.
Once you open the drawer, it says that. Not.
You probably
yeah.
have every drawer
I
labeled.
do not. No, I do not. I can't stand that. I don't want to see it
Why not? The
because I
name?
want to see it.
You don't want to see the name?
Yeah, I don't want to see I don't want to see wrenches. I don't want to see sockets. I don't want to see that. I just memorize where it's all at.
No, well then I'll have a learning curve at first.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna be like the top drawer. You'll be like, okay, and then I'll be like, the top small drawer on the right. You're like, huh?
First,
This is the top drawer. Like, no, that's the main top drawer.
first few times will be difficult, but then we 10 mil, bam, 2 mil, 2 mil.
There is a 2 mil.
I need this,
5.5.
and I need this. You got it, and then boom, you'll be ready. No?
There's really not that much more to go.
Yeah. It's
No,
got wheels.
honestly, there's not much more to go.
You got the thing for the
I
back.
gotta finish rebuilding a
The
car
drive-
that's
the-
been unbuilt for about 9 weeks. I need a proportioning valve and an alignment, and I can take that thing down the street.
Maybe
all
all
day
I need
long.
to do is just show up. Which
Probably.
will make you wanna. Will make you do
Probably.
it, right?
And we don't drink right away.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't drink right away because we start drinking, and I'm like, nah, fuck this. We'll just keep drinking and hang out.
Yeah, you're right. So
Oh,
drink-
I know
drink
I'm
later.
right.
Drink
I
later.
this is not my first rodeo. I've been there plenty of times.
So there you go.
It's more or less just moral support to tell somebody to tell me to just fucking do it. That's it.
And then we put it on a T-shirt.
What?
Put it on a T-shirt
What, the truck?
when it's done.
What-
Yeah, we'll
We're gonna put
probably
it on a
wear
T-shirt.
the on the back picture of it.
Oh, I do need to use the Cricut though to make a stencil or a final thing for the car. I could always just have it from the other company, but I'd rather do it myself.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Damn. Fast.
That's what she said.
What else?
I don't have much else.
How long has it been?
No, we're not getting into that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing
So
that.
what's the title
Title
of this?
of this podcast?
While we broke?
Student loans
Student loans and why we're broke.
1.0 and why we're broke 2.0.
Jesus. Yeah. Student loans keep us broke.
No, it keeps you broke. You're the one that chooses not to pay it.
It's only $100.
It
103.
how much goes towards principal?
No idea.
That's the point.
Yeah, no idea. I know that it eventually will be paid off. And I'll replace it with something else.
Again, to everybody that watches the podcast, if they feel bad for Dominic, shoot him $2, $5, $20, whatever you got. Let's get his school loans paid off. Because this is ridiculous. 15 years later, it's a $10,000 loan. He's still fucking paying it.
My goal
There's a real problem.
is to have it paid off by 40. I think I have like $2,000 left.
Fucking pay it.
I don't even know. Maybe I should log in.
I'm not going to ask you what you got back on taxes. I don't want that to be public knowledge.
Mhm.
But I guarantee you, if you just took $2,000 out of that, it's gone.
Yeah.
No more interest.
Yeah, but I would rather have the $2,000 that I got back.
Dominic, if it's $100 a month, that's $1,200 interest free that you're back at the end of the year. Do you get that?
Yeah.
That's $800 short, which is probably the interest that you're paying on it anyway.
I know it sucks. But it is what it is.
It's a bad answer.
You paid $40K so fast? Are you crazy? So you pay $40K and I can't pay 10.
You can. You choose not to. But again, you chose a wife and kids. I did not. And I chose to work my dick off at 60, 70 hours a week. You are not.
You chose wisely.
No. I wouldn't say that.
I know, I did. See, we didn't run out of the thing.
Surprisingly, we
I
do
know.
not. Well, Daddy, we are going to get prepped up for the next hot ones. Got to get a hold of Mason.
Yes.
Got to get a hold of my brother Luke.
Ken.
And I got to start getting motherfuckers on the calendar. That is my goal to you. I will get people on the calendar so that way we got guests. And we will definitely have Tony back. We will definitely have Joel back. But we will get these people back. Maybe we should travel on the next one.
Yeah.
I think we should travel on the next one.
Yes, we should go visit somebody.
Yeah.
It'll be cool.
I think we should travel on the next one. Well,
Inches bitch.
everybody, thanks for listening in. T-shirts, cups, glasses, whatever you're looking for, hat. We can do it all. Whatever.
Yes.
If you want the logo, if you want on something, you let us know. We got you.
Yes.
Inches bitch.
Tattoo.
Tattoo. I ain't doing a tattoo of Inches bitch. It's going to be Inches bitches if we do that.